Okay, today we're going to talk about the winter vortex of hell that has crossed the country.
No, it's not hell. This is all...
That's what everybody's calling it, but I don't think they're really looking at it as the bright side, because if you really think about it. So, I did a video the other day, and a friend of mine informed me that there was no audio on it. So, I'm going to talk about the subject I was talking about, which was the winter storm that crossed the country. And we have a lot of Southerners and people, you know, like Texas, Albuquerque, New Mexico, a lot of other places that just aren't used to a volume of snow of this level, or degrees, or weather of this type. And, you know, we're making fun of them. I'm from Michigan. And yeah, while I make fun of them, there is an aspect of it. You got to recognize that their pipes aren't protected in certain ways. Their machinery isn't used to this shit. It's failing.
There was a report of one Texas governor who's now resigned, who made a comment about the weather and people not being prepared for it in his great area.
Yeah.
Evidently, after making those comments, his wife was harassed enough for her to lose her job, and
wow.
Yeah, so they kind of resigned. But anyway,
I didn't hear about that.
Yes, I'll send that link to you. Crazy, but it is a blessing.
What I want everybody to remember is give them a break. Quit giving them a hard time. We're used to it. We have equipment for it. We know how to drive in it. You know, like, on top of it, last year we closed down the entire world, and in a matter of less than 2 weeks, we had dolphins return to the Venice rivers.
Let's talk about how beautiful the skies were.
The skies cleared up. We did a lot of things, and we are now seeing that come full circle. So the earth is unloading all of this back onto us, because we gave her the ability to heal herself a year ago, or start a healing process by pausing shit.
Less traveling, less emissions from cars going up into the air.
It was scientifically proven. Like, they did studies on it. Sorry.
No. I was just answering.
So I lived in Albuquerque for 6.5 years, and like 2 of those years there was a heavy amount of snow. The last year I lived there was like a lot of snow in the beginning of the year. And it filled up the river to a level that hadn't been seen in a while. People's gardens and the crops did amazingly well. It was a lot moisture. There was actually humidity in the air that year. And so I want you to think about this as a positive too. So snow, yes, while it is many things, it is also a life-giving force, and as it melts, it soaks into the soil. So we're talking about feet of snow, and it melts about half volume. So if you melt a cup of snow, you're probably going to get about a half a cup of water, right? And it's going to soak into these soils. We're going to have like the greatest year possible, or that we've had in a really long time, especially in these more deserty areas. We're going to see life come back to them. I promise. I swear. Like, I'm predicting it now.
I'm seeing it now.
In Michigan and a lot of other places, we're used to it. We get it on a regular basis. It's like nothing new. But in places like Tennessee and Georgia, but I think Florida even got hit to some degree, right?
They just get rain.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they get that.
I'm used to that. I saw a meme of a couple of gentlemen ice fishing on a lake in Texas.
Oh, that's dangerous. You gotta wait till the ice gets so thick.
That's Texans.
Oh my goodness. And then you guys wonder why we fucking laugh at you.
I'm not really even laughing at you. I'm laughing with you.
I don't think it's funny. I think it's pretty stupid, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, I remember walking on rivers when I was a kid.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I guess we were laughing at the different things. Or not laughing at, I'm laughing at the whole situation.
They were stupid enough to do it.
Right.
Oh, Jackass.
I'm just saying. 2.0.
Actually, you know, Kathy knows those people.
Oh, wow.
She met them before they did Jackass.
Huh.
Man, she's cool. Anyway, so, we're gonna see, like, I'm sorry, we had a little intermittent there, but I promise, watch and see. Just wait and see. We're gonna have really good crops this year. It's gonna grow. We're gonna have a regeneration and restoration of the earth. Grow something this year.
I second that.
Grow something. Even if you just have like a balcony in an apartment, you can still grow stuff on that balcony. Grow lots of stuff. You can grow up. I suggest growing up if you have a small space. Grow things like that are viney, beans and peas and tomatoes and strawberries and cucumbers.
You can even do a couple of melons.
You can even do melons if they're small enough, you know. Like
lettuce.
Grow something. Lettuce. Grow lettuce. Grow herbs. Like,
definitely.
you know. Did you know that garlic, like, it only takes one little clove of garlic to grow a whole thing of garlic?
Yeah.
Like, you put the garlic in the ground. You got to do it right. Like, I guess it would have been better to do it last year, but you could do it right now.
I bet you this is an excellent season.
This would be the perfect time to do it, actually.
Ginger, actually.
Oh, ginger's
that
great.
Stuff is gonna be,
Ginger's easy. It's a root.
Yeah, but it gives it some years to really give you.
But we're talking about food for this year.
Yeah. Okay. I'm back to that too. Lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, all of those are peas. You can definitely do that as well.
You can even do a small watermelon on a vine. They'll grow up. You can train just about anything. You can train squash to grow up. You can put two pallets together in a V form, and a lot of shit will grow up that.
Yeah.
But grow something this year. Whatever it is you like to eat. Don't grow shit you don't like to eat. There's no point in it. Grow shit like you like to eat. You know, and if you don't like to eat something that's grown, maybe we should reevaluate your diet a little.
Just saying.
You know, food comes from the ground. Food is dirty.
Well, bottom line, your body is made of whatever you choose to eat. And we come from the earth, therefore everything actually starts from the earth.
And literally, your body is made up. Like, if you go from eating really healthily and, you know, eating a large diet based off of fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats and meats, and then you go and decide to binge on fast food for 6 months, you get skin that fucking looks like this. Looks like shit. So, I'm going back to my previous diet, and we'll see the change. Like, I used to have much better skin, and my skin's, like, not so great looking anymore, and I've noticed that, and it's only been 6 months. So,
it's all it takes.
Yeah, your body, it reproduces cells every single day. You are dying every day, whether you realize it or want to admit it.
Shedding like snakes.
Yep, and then you reproduce those cells. But the crazy thing is, like, why don't tattoos fade away? They do over time. Like, have you ever seen a 60-year-old tattoo? Not a 60-year-old with tattoos. A 60-year-old tattoo. They're blurry as fuck.
That's because it's been pushed to the top.
Yep. So, just remember, you are what you eat, and you will feel as good as the food you put into your body. And don't get me wrong, I love meat. Like, I love beef, I love pork, I love me some bacon. Like, give me a bacon cheeseburger dripping in grease any day. Just take the bread off of that shit.
Fucking connoisseur. Yeah, bread is kind of bad for you people. Just FYI. I mean, I try not to eat.
I wouldn't say I have a gluten allergy.
It's not even an allergy. It's when you realize how much it blocks up your system of all that other stuff, and it's soaking up the good stuff that your body needs, FYI, and then you're shitting that out. Yes, it's great for your plants, but for you, no, it's not so great for you. So maybe cut out a lot of the bread. I'm not saying go cold turkey with your bread. It might help you if you do go cold turkey. But, you know, binge on not eating.
You can make you can make bread without using grain-based flour. I mean, I'm like hugely against calling like almond milk. I like to call it nut juice because I've never seen an almond with a nipple.
I've never seen a coffee bean with a nipple, but okay.
That's the whole point of coffee milk.
Okay, anyway, back to the regularly scheduled program.
The whole point of me doing coffee milk is a mockery to almond milk.
Snarf.
Anyway, my point being, we were way off topic.
Yeah, because we're talking about this beautiful land. You got it on director's view?
Just remember, no.
So they can see the road?
No. I don't.
I mean, is it possible?
I don't think I can change it right now.
We'll pause for a cause, and then we'll come right back. Okay,
and we're back. Alright, fine. Director's view it is.
And then
I was trying not to do too much while I was driving.
No problem. You got that thumb there, though. I need to look at the volume there.
Volume?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Well, then it covers the volume.
You don't want the whole volume. Just a little bit of background sound.
No.
Oh, have you done that before, Director?
It doesn't work
Okay.
out well.
I mean, because I'm
Anyway.
the one who got it.
Are we going to mumble back and forth?
No, ma'am. Let's do this.
Anyway, so back to the story, or the point. Huge snowstorm. People are prepared. Give them a break. Give them some tips. You know, I really hope you guys make it through it. And if you don't, well, as I've will always say and always believe, survival of the fittest, depopulation. So you can hate me for it. I don't care. People die.
Some people survive the black.
People die every day. And to make a big deal out of people dying for this reason or that reason is just fucking ludicrous to me. Like, nobody gets together and goes, oh my god, 3 million people died today of heart attacks, let's do something about it. Nobody goes and says, TB killed over 3 million people in 1 year, and I don't see anybody wearing masks for that shit. Be prepared. If you are in the South, you are dealing with any of this, my best advice is to you is layer loosely, multi-layers, do not sweat, and if you have a tent, put it up in your house and cover it with something. You can make a heater out of a terracotta pot flipped upside down on some bricks with some space underneath and a candle if you haven't seen that meme already. Anyway,
I posted it on my site.
I love you guys. This is beautiful. Just see, when you see the snow,
Oregon Trail.
Earth, or glitter, or no, shit.
No.
Snow is Earth's glitter. There we go. I was like saying it in pieces. Snow is Earth's glitter.
That's a good way of looking at it. And somebody's shaking up the earth. So our snow globe has let you guys get it all over the place.
Alright, so enjoy it and shovel it. And remember, black ice is called black ice because you can't see it. Walk like a penguin.
Oh, wow.
Walk like a penguin.
Walk like a penguin.
I'm serious.
All right. Be safe out there, folks.
Bye-bye.
Peace.